Okay, for this next mission, we're actually going to go into our contract. We're going to go back into the Mercenary tab. We're going to take a illegal monitor detected mission. Now, in order to do this, we're actually going to be looking, because there's one around Microtech, one around Clio, one around Calliope, one around here. So we're going to take the one around Microtech. This is around the com array. So we're going to accept this offer. It's a 16k contract. We're also going to make sure that we have nothing with us. We're actually, we went back to Port Tresla. We dropped everything off. And so right now, as you can see, we are just in a flight suit with nothing. Because if we die, if the ship gets blown up, we don't want to lose all of our gear. So it was important to go back to Port Tresla to drop everything off so we don't have anything with us. Okay, so now we can see where we need to go to. We're going to head to the Comaray satellite. Now we should be able to move to it. If we can't, for whatever reason it doesn't calibrate, which sometimes this happens. Sometimes you can have the marker, but it won't calibrate. Just press F2. Zoom out of the map to where it is we need to go. And we can route directly there. Alright, so the reason that we can't go directly there is because first we need to go to the orbital marker. The OM, orbital marker, will slingshot us around the planet we get line of sight, because quantum travel should only work by line of sight. Now we should be able to go directly to the com array. Every planet has a com array. You can actually disable this, and it will take down the monitored status that we can see. So at the moment it looks like somebody's trying to take that down. So we're going to head out here. We're going to head out quite quickly. And here it is. Now as we get closer, it's going to update the mission. Now we're looking for 3 targets. So we need to scan for these targets. Okay, so here we go. We can see an unknown source here. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down to this unknown source. There it is. So we can actually see here, this is the com array. We can target it. We can see it. What we need to do is we need to destroy it. So just using our guns. Oh. Now it is actually going to fire back at us. There it is. Alright. So now we can see we're getting attacked. We're going to try and move out of the way here. Wait and see if we can get our shields back up. Okay. We have missiles on us. We can see we have a target here. We have full shields though. Okay, that target is a long way out.
Docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Radar contact. Landing gear raised. Check fire. Shields damaged.
Okay. Right, so let's see if we can find that again. Alright, so there's one there, there's one up there. Then we have this here. Okay, that ship looks like it's dead. He's not going to blow up. I'm not worried about blowing him up anymore. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to head over here to this unknown. There is a guy over here we're going to have to fight. There's one at each planet. So this guy is a prospector. Okay. This is what we're looking for.
Check fire. Check fire.
There we go. Blown that one up. That is one down. Now, we don't have to fight the prospector. We could. We don't need to. Oh, it looks like he's going to try and fight us. So, if we need to fight him, we can. We just follow the green pip and we fire. But careful, because we will run out of ammunition. If that happens, we have to let it reload. In which case, we can change our energy source to weapons. Don't want to let his shield recover, so we're going to try and hit him best we can here like this, and let our guns recover. Trying to always get the lead on this guy, so he's always behind us. Shields are down. We can see on the right hand side. We need to let our weapons. Okay, because the biggest problem here is overheating. So, short bursts, always making sure you're keeping those shields down. Do not give the shields a chance to recover. Even if you get one hit on him, just need to make sure we get those shields so they don't have a chance to recover. Always trying to be in an angle on him where he can't shoot us, but always moving to his side. You can see we're doing some damage to him. He's got no shields. Unfortunately, we only have very small guns. We're not able to do a massive amount of damage. And he is quite slow. Now, we do have missiles. We can use missiles. His shields are coming back up now.
Shields damaged.
And now he's got a better angle on us as well. And we're going to make sure his shields are down, which they are now. And we're going to try and get close enough that we can keep putting that pressure on him. Again, you do not need to do this. You can just go straight for the free targets. But each target is going to be defended. So it's good that you know how to do these fights. Especially how you know how to protect yourself while dealing damage. How to keep the shields down. It's good dogfighting practice. As you can see, he can only shoot forwards. And that's fine. But we are trying to make sure we are always on his side or behind him. We do not catch any of those guns. When you become good at dogfighting, you'll learn that it doesn't matter what size ship you've got. Even a smaller ship can take out one of the biggest if it's used correctly. You can see on the display on the right side of my HUD there the kind of damage we're doing to him. There we go. And we've killed him. So now this guy... okay, we'll stop here. Alright, so this guy is now down. He is disabled at this stage. So what I can do now, I can actually move across to my scanning mode. And I can scan this ship by holding down my left mouse button. It'll go yellow. I'll do a scan. And I can see who's on board. Okay, so a deceased passenger on board. I can also see all the weapons. I can see everything else. It hasn't got any cargo on it. But what I can do now is I can continue, go back to gun mode. I can continue to hit this. It won't take that many more shots because I've already killed it. Let me just turn my lights on so we can see. These bulldogs, very, very weak guns or repeaters. And there it goes. We see it blow up. As a result of it blowing up now, it's split in half. That means we can actually get inside it. And you'll be able to see here is the pilot. There he is. Now at this stage, we can actually get out of our ship. Our ship will just continue to float. We can open up the hatch. We have we have our gear on. We can go up to this guy. And we can loot him. Okay, so we can see he's got his gun. What we can do at this stage, we can actually put our gun into his backpack. Now, if we do this, we have to do it very quickly. We can look at all his armor and gun and gear that he's got. We will have to take off our bodysuit. Now, in doing that, we have to take our helmet off, then our bodysuit off, and then we have to put his on. Otherwise, we'll die if we're not careful. We have to do this very, very quickly. The reason we have to do this quickly is because we can't breathe in space. So we'll start to choke. As you can see, I'm on 86% health now. But what I've done, because I did that very quickly, is I now have all of his gear. So I'm now wearing his gear with his gun. So I've managed to get myself another set. I can put that one back on my side. I can put that on my side. I've actually got my pistol rounds here. And a sniper rifle magazine for some reason, but yep. Alright. So here you can see I've got a PR rifle now that I didn't have before. And I've also got 125 rounds in a pistol. So even using these opportunities where you're out and about, you can still get gear if you need it. Right, somebody else has locked on. Right, this person's quite close to us, so we're going to go and engage. First thing we can do. Fire a missile at them. Come back to guns. Come closer. We can head into them. We want to try and close the gap so that they can't use missiles on us. There we go. We're onto guns. They're onto guns. We're trying to go to the side so we don't get affected. Another prospector that we've just killed, same thing. So we know they're quite difficult to kill. Okay. Now we already know that we can outmaneuver this. There's actually 2 of them, though. That's going to be a bit of a problem. We know that there's 3 in total, so one's going to be shooting us while one's trying to get away from us. So we have to try and keep an eye on where the second one is. Okay, this one should hopefully be a bit quicker to kill. These guns work more effectively when you're up close. You can see the damage we're doing to the ship there. We want to just keep that pressure on. The more damage we do to his ship, the harder it's going to be for him to control it.
Radar contact.
That is not good. Okay, so he's actually gone out. And he's done that so that he can recover his shields. We've got to try and get those damage on. Stop his shields from recovering.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Okay. Again, more damage.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Okay.
Radar contact.
He's actually fighting somebody else here.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Okay.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
It is annoying when that happens.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
You can actually turn that down in the settings if you want to.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Just every time someone locks onto you.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Wow, loads of people here.
Radar contact.
Okay, starting to do some good damage now. Almost dead. And just not getting them shields a chance to recover. Bit of server desync there, you see him jolt.
Enemy down.
Okay, there's one down. Here he is. Oh, this guy's having a good old shoot with me. Mustang Alpha here. This one's going to be a little bit more mobile, but also easier to kill. So get your shields down. Make sure they don't steamroll into you. He's dead. Okay, next enemy. This is another prospector. Don't think this guy's really moving. Alright, I think we got them all. So now back to where we was. We have to try and find these signals. Alright, I can actually come out now into nav mode because there's no more threats around here. There we go, there's one right there, look. Let me see it. Go back into this mode. So you've got to keep scanning until you see them like this. And then when you see them,
Check fire.
we tell you to check fire, it's okay.
Check fire.
It's okay.
Check fire.
There we go. That's number 2. And we're going to look for the last one, which is saying is over this way. I don't know where. There we go. I'm going to hazard a guess it's over here. It's this one. So we have 2 of these monitors. So we're just scanning for the area. It's possible it could be over there. That's where it's saying it is, but we're going to head this way. This could just be one of the ships that we blew up. Oh, here's one here. Now, I don't know if this is a good or a bad one, so we're just going to blow it up anyway. No, I think this is the... Yeah, this is the ship that we blew up earlier. It's like what's left of a ship.
Shields damaged.
That thing was firing at me earlier. I don't know what that thing is. Okay, there is a dead ship over there. Ah, it's there. I think that's the one. That other thing is like a turret. I think it's like protecting the... I have a feeling it's just protecting the comsat array. Alright, let's go to nav mode. Get out there a little bit quicker. Oh, okay. That is not good. Couple of bogeys here.
Shields damaged.
It's not what we wanted. There it is. That's what we're after. So look, because it's here, we're going to take this out before we do anything else. Now they're going to be trying to take us out while we're trying to take this out.
Check fire.
Okay.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
I believe that's dead.
Check fire. Hydrogen fuel is at 75%. Check fire.
There we go. Mission complete. So we've completed the mission. We can continue to fight these guys if we want to. These are just 2 baby ships, but we will take them out just because good practice for us.
Shields damaged.
They are a very similar style ship to us, which means they don't have much firepower, they don't have many ships, they are agile, But if we can take their shields down, which we're doing quite well now, and we can avoid them, then it makes us a better pilot. Okay, so his shield's going to be coming up now because we just lost him there. He come around on us, which means he's getting some good shots on us now. Oof, got to be careful of that. Okay, so now his shields are coming back up. There we go, we've got a good shot on him now. Also giving our guns a good chance to recharge. Okay, he's far away. He'll be recharging his shields. We're trying to go. We want to get them shots on him. There we go. We want to get those shields so they don't regenerate. We can see that we're just starting to then. We need to get those shields down so we can continue to do damage to the hull. That's it. There's one down. Alright, there is one left to go. Nice. Next target. It's a really good experience to be able to move around here, fight these guys. They're not really dangerous targets. At most you're going to be fighting two. Prospectors, easy if you can get out there, line of fire with these guys. Even if they get a few shots on you, they're not going to do too much damage. You can always disengage if you need to. Making sure that they don't kamikaze into you, because they will try it. Okay. You can see his hull all red. It's lit up pretty good now. There he is. And then if I want to finish him off, same as before. Last few shots. And there he goes. And that's it. So we've taken care of everything. And the mission is complete. So one thing to notice here. There is a power triangle. You can see the power triangle just here. This. Now I can actually hotkey this to change it from engines to shields to weapons. And I have one click 100%, so I can go from one to the other. Now, if you look, if I go to shields right now, if you look at my Bulldog repeaters, I have 91 shots available. Now, if I change my power triangle to 100% weapons, that goes from 91 to 181. So you get double. Pretty much double the shields, pretty much double the firing capacity. So, all right, we have completed that mission. So going into our contracts now, you'll be able to see in our Mercenary tab, the illegal monitors detected the 16k mission. We have now completed that. Again, takes a little bit of time to do this. And if we go and look at our reputation, look into Microtech, you'll see now we have got a lot, just from that mission, we got a lot of reputation for it. So you only need to do like a couple of those missions. We're also up to 91,000 credits now. So we're doing very well. It's quite good to be able to do those missions. If you're doing the mercenary mission and you don't have the 10k defend occupants, which we can go ahead and accept for our next video, then that is just a way that you can pass some time. If you want to do these mercenary contracts, again, you're always going to have 4 available. This one, again, we can do it. That's the colored one. That one. This is the Microtech. So we could do this again now. And we could just keep rinsing and repeating this same mission. Again, we're not going to be able to do this one because Bloodshot Ridge, this is buggy. The wildlife control at the moment is buggy. This is a different contractor. So the only 2 options that we have at the moment are the illegal monitors, which are quite easy to do, or the, as we just mentioned, defend occupants. So defend occupants, we already know this one. We've done this one before. We just go to the bunker. It's killing 10 people. And that's it. There's one other video that we'll do here, and that is going to be a 15k mission. It is, again, another one that pops up, but that is a 2-part mission, and we'll talk about that in another video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.